Hey guys, my name is Kandalyn Green and I'm really excited to talk to you a little bit about coaching. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see my slideshow. So give me just a second. Awesome. Okay. So my name, as I said, is Kandalyn Green and I'm currently a diamond coach, and I actually started coaching back last year in August, and I didn't start actually building my business until January. So I've been a coach, a little over a year, but a little under a year for how long I've been building my business. A little bit of history about me. I have a syndrome called PCOS, which causes some of those things I've already put down: infertility, miscarriage, weight gain. Most people have diabetes and are extremely overweight with this. Growing up, that obviously hurt my self-esteem, and so I struggled with anorexia and bulimia. So that's just a little bit about my background on the health side of things. I had to work very hard to get pregnant with my daughter, Dahlia. So after I had her, I knew that I needed to figure out how I was going to live a healthy lifestyle as an example for her, as well as to prepare my body to be able to have another child, because she was such a miracle baby. I was very blessed because my sister started sharing with me a little bit about Beachbody. She had just become a coach, and she just told me about the opportunity and asked me if I wanted to join her team. And I had no idea what I was doing, but when your older sister tells you to do something, if you're anything like me, you do it. So I decided to become a coach. At that point, I was really unsure of what to do with my life. I had a degree in English. I was working in higher education. I was gone from my house 11 to 13 hours a day, and I had a newborn, so I knew that that was not going to be the best fit for me. So I was just hoping and praying that this could be something that would work to be able to help me stay at home. Excuse me. So when I became a coach, I just started babysitting and realized that I hated it, and I knew I needed something else. And so in January is when I was like, okay, well, I've got to make this work. I at that point was just kind of a hobby coach or discount coach, which we'll talk about that in a second. But January is when I really started to build. And the reason for that is I finally realized that I could do it because I had a couple girls in my challenge group who were losing weight, gaining confidence, feeling good about themselves. And I knew this is exactly where I wanted to be, and this is exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to help other women have the opportunity to stay home with their kids, to feel confident in their own skin. And coaching gave me that opportunity. So there's three types of coaches, and all of them are very good. The fees are the same for everybody. It's not like you pick a category, but this is just how I determine for myself how much time I'm going to spend with my coaches. So a discount coach is somebody who just loves the Beachbody product. Maybe they just want to get the discount. You don't actually have to sell anything ever if you don't want to be a coach, which is kind of nice. So you can just, maybe you want Shakeology cheaper every month, so you decide to be a discount coach. Obviously, those coaches, they probably don't go through any training, that type of thing, and that's okay. I'm there to help them as well. Then there's your hobby coaches. Those are the people who mostly do it for the discount, share a little bit of their story. Maybe they get their sister and their mom to join them on the journey, but they're not trying to make a living doing this. Maybe some extra Christmas money or whatever from here or there. They're not necessarily consistently working their business. And then there's the occupation, and those are the people who do want to make money doing this. That's what I do. This is my full-time income. I'm also a photographer as well on the side, but that is now taking a back burner, and that's more for fun. And Beachbody is how I make my full-time income. So obviously a discount coach is probably not going to spend a lot of time doing trainings or reaching out to people, but an occupation coach is going to. What does a coach do on a day-to-day basis? So for one, you share your journey on Facebook and any social media platform. So maybe it is, maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a sister, maybe you're single, maybe you are, an accountant or a nurse or whatever. You're sharing your journey on social media, and people will start following your story. It's all inspiring. It's trying to help people just be the best version of themselves, and encouraging people to do that. So for myself, I share that, I'm a pastor's wife, I'm a foster mom, a Beachbody coach, a biological mother, and then, some of the little things I like I love crafty stuff. I love to hike. I love to baby wear, cloth diapers, that type of thing. So I'm not just sharing about Beachbody. I'm also sharing, sorry, got to give my daughter a bottle every few seconds. I'm sharing all of the things about myself, the best part of myself, and hoping and encouraging people to be the best version of themselves as well. You also host challenge groups. I always help my coaches, especially when they first become coaches, with their challenge groups. Because obviously I'm training them, but also I want to be here to help all of my coaches as much as possible. A challenge group is really just an accountability group or an encouragement group on Facebook or some type of social media to help all of your customers be successful on their weight loss journey. The next thing is be a product of the product. Obviously, if you're selling Mary Kay, you would wear Mary Kay makeup. So just the same way, if you're a Beachbody coach, you're going to want to be drinking your Shakeology every day, and you're also going to want to be doing the Beachbody workouts and living a healthy lifestyle. So let's say maybe you're like me and you love to hike or baby wear, or maybe you like to go to the gym. That's okay. You can do those things as well, because that's all part of living a healthy lifestyle, and you can share that too. But obviously, you do want to be sharing about the Beachbody products as well. We do what's called a power hour, and I always say the power of threes just to remind myself of the things I need to get done. One, that's post, and that's going to be sharing your journey, as we already talked about. Network. You're going to meet some of the most amazing people through the internet. I have coaches all over the United States now, and it's amazing because I would have never had the opportunity to meet such great people had I not been a coach. And I'll train you on how to do that as well. And then messages. You're going to send personal messages. These are not like, hey, I think you should try the 21-day fix. It's more like, hey, girl, how you doing? I saw your daughter's sick. I'm praying for her. Keep me updated. Is there anything I can do? That type of thing. Messages are huge in this because, one, Facebook tracks who you're messaging, so they will start seeing your posts and then start asking you about your journey. It also shows people that you truly care about them. And I don't go into a conversation thinking, I hope they buy Beachbody stuff someday. I go into a conversation thinking, I hope that I can make this woman feel a little bit better about herself than she did the day before. So that's what we do. Do you have to be in shape in order to be a coach? No. In fact, I encourage you to start your journey now. Don't wait to become a coach until you've hit your weight loss journey, because people can relate with you all along your journey. I have a coach named Erica, and she started with me in January, 230 pounds, and she didn't sign to be a coach until March. She really wanted to hit her goal first. However, she finally decided she would become a coach, and I'm so thankful she did, because she didn't hit her goal until right before she got pregnant, and she would have missed out on meeting all those wonderful people, helping so many people, and really just helping her family with an income, because she was a stay-at-home mom. So you don't have to be in shape. I definitely encourage you to start now. How do you make money? You make commission, which is 25% off of everything that you sell. Challenge packs are a little bit more. Once you're a coach, you'll understand what those are, but they give you a little bit like extra $5 or $10 for those. You also make money from your home direct Shakeology, which is $30 a month. So if somebody buys a challenge pack, it's a workout and a 30-day supply of Shakeology. And the cool thing about that is that so many people love it that they'll stay on home direct. So then that really adds up. Let's say, after a couple months, you have 10 people on home direct Shakeology, you're making an extra $300 a month. And that's not even selling to a new person. It's pretty cool because, if you sold something like Pampered Chef, once they buy it, they don't need to buy it again. If you sell something like, even, let me think. I can't even think of anything people sell, 31 bags. People are going to eventually have enough bags they don't need to buy anymore. But if somebody loves Shakeology, they are purchasing every month. You also make money from building your team. So it's not like I get, 4% of every person on my team's selling. It's not like that. Beachbody gives you a bonus for the people on your team doing well. So how you build a team, you start off on your own. Obviously, it's you at the top. There's somebody on your left and somebody on your right. The cool thing about Beachbody is the coaches above you can also help build your team, which is awesome. So how you go Emerald, and this is where you start to be making more money and helping more people. You have a coach on your left and a coach on your right that you have signed up. Now, I can put more coaches under you, as well as other coaches that are above you can put coaches under you. But you're not Emerald until you have to personally sponsor coaches yourself, one on each side. But the cool thing is why it's not a pyramid scheme, and there's a ton of reasons, but the main reason I love the most is that it's not the people at the bottom are doing everything for the people at the top. The people at the top are helping the people at the bottom because they're able to put coaches under them and really help build their team. So anybody on my team, I commit to building up to 50% of their team for them, and I am always constantly trying to do that and help them make more income. The next thing is, as an Emerald coach, you get free customers. So let's say somebody calls in, they want to buy P90X, they just saw an infomercial, they're going to be assigned to an Emerald coach. So that's, you're making money and you don't even know this person. Now, you don't get commission off the very first sale, however, you do every sale after that. So let's say maybe they decided to buy a challenge pack. They stay on Home Direct Shakeology. Now you're making $30 every month from somebody you don't even know. And it's cool because you can touch base with them, and sometimes you're able to encourage them on their journey, and sometimes they don't want help. But either way, you still get the money. And then Team Cycle Bonus. That's what I was saying about how Team Cycle Bonus is how you get a bonus for the people under you who are doing well. Why Beachbody over other network marketing? One, the teamwork model. As I said, I can put coaches under you and help you make more money, and I can help you really bond with all of the people on our team. So the people at the top are helping the people at the bottom, and the people at the bottom are helping the people at the top. And I don't know a single network marketing company that lets you do that. So that's amazing. Two, no home parties. So you don't have to drive forever to go to some home party and then go deliver all the products and things like that. It's awesome because they order from their house, and it goes directly to them. You're not the middle person. And I don't know about you, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. So even though it's nice to make my own schedule, I don't have to block out every evening to go have a party. Instead, I can do everything from home. I do all of my work after my kids are in bed or during nap time. Next, you don't have to spam your friends. I'm not going to encourage you to send out a million messages or events or groups where you're added to 27 different things and everyone's on Facebook is so annoyed, like, stop making me buy 3D lashes, because if you're anything like me, I get invited to those parties every single day. Every day I'm invited to something like that, and I will not ever make you do that. Next, positive atmosphere. I'm telling you, you're going to meet some of the most amazing men and women, and they're just so positive and inspiring and uplifting and helping you reach your goals, and it's amazing. The Misfit Republic community, that's a part of the team that we are, and I'm telling you, they're my sisters, my best friends. I mean, they're people who want the same thing I want. They're moms, they're sisters, they're cousins, they're some of them are stay-at-home moms, some of them are working moms, some, just such wonderful people though who are just go-getters and want to help me on my journey, and I want to help them on theirs. The next thing is it's a fairly young company, so it's growing really fast. It's not overpopulated with 1 million people selling this product already, which is really, really nice. Cost to get started, $40, or you can buy a challenge pack and they'll waive the $40 fee, which is what I always recommend, because you're going to want to try the product and be a product of the product in order to share your results. So challenge packs, if that's the way that you're going, I would love to talk to you about which challenge pack is going to be the best fit for you, and we'll go from there and get that $40 waived, which is much better. Monthly cost, it is $17 per month to be a coach, plus 50 PV to stay active. PV is just personal volume. If you stay on Home Direct Shakeology, which I definitely recommend, like I said, to be a product of the product, you don't even have to worry about that because it is covered. Membership fee. You only need this after you go Emerald. It costs $40 every 3 months, but it also includes on-demand workouts, which are amazing. I love it. I don't care. It's $3 a week, I think. So even if I wasn't Emerald, I would do it because I like to change it up. Reasons to become a coach. Unlimited income based on how hard you work. Where I worked before at Indiana Wesleyan, I knew I would probably never get a good raise, just because higher education is hard to get raises in. And maybe you felt that way, even if you work really hard, or you, like I was recruiting college students at that time. Even though I was recruiting a lot of people, and we finally hit our goal for the first time the year that I was there. In 3 years, it didn't matter. I didn't get a raise. So now I get a raise every time I decide to just really put my business as a priority and push myself. You win a lot of free prizes, and you can win free vacations, cruises. There's lots of things that they do. And prizes wise, like I've won lots of different things. Beachbody Athlete, I've won workouts, I've won selfie sticks. You know, they're constantly encouraging you, and I love to give prizes to my coaches as well. And then you also get tax deductible trips. So like I'm going to Dallas this weekend. I'm super excited to hang out with all of my misfits. And it's a tax deduction, and I get to learn awesome things to help me grow as a person, not just as a coach. Change your own life. My life has been completely changed. I'm confident in myself. I feel good in my own skin. You know, my husband doesn't have to hear me complain about my love handles anymore. Things like that. I'm also a better mom because I'm positive, and I'm constantly thinking about who I want to be and how I want to be encouraging, and I'm reading personal development and being the best version of myself. And then you also get to help change the lives of those around you. Watching people just become the best version of themselves is amazing. Live a healthier lifestyle with more accountability. I don't know about you, but I gave up on just about every like health or diet fad that I ever started before this. But as a coach, I know that, you know, I need to get my workout in because I'm trying to be a good example to my coaches and my clients. Make your own schedule. Like I said, I get to work just when my kids are sleeping, and you know, the rest of the time I get to spend playing with my kids and teaching them things and getting out of the house and going on zoo dates. And that's part of my job. I mean, my job is to share my story, and so being a mom is part of that. And then you get to be surrounded by positive, goal-reaching people. I mean, I'm telling you, these are the people that I want to be around. I want to be around the positive people. I don't want to be around people complaining about their jobs and hating to get up on Monday mornings. I love that on a Monday morning, I'm going to get one of my coaches, you know, sending me some positive vibes about how, you know, you don't need, you know, a vacation to have a good day. You just need a new Monday to be inspired or whatever, you know. You know, before Beachbody, I never woke up thinking, oh my gosh, I can't wait to work. I never laid in bed like, I love my job so much, I don't even want to go to sleep. Like, that is crazy. And that's how I feel. And I just think everybody should have that opportunity. So just a couple things to wrap up. I would love to talk to you a little bit more about this and answer any questions that you have about coaching. I'm an open book. I'm not going to feed you any lies. I'm going to keep it real. And I can't wait to hear what your questions are and how I can help you get started on living the life that you've always dreamed of.